Using your Zoom CD drive, you are able to create an album by first selecting the master tracks that you would like to save in there and making them the current master track that is playable on your Zoom recorder. Once that you do that, first thing is to put the CD in, followed by Shift and CD key. You will see at that time audio CD displayed on the second line, and then press enter. You will see burn CD. Now there are two red arrows. By pressing one of them you find album on the second line and then press enter. At that time you have two options. It's either disc at once or track at once. The process is basically the same whether you do one way or another, but the final product will be different. If you select disc at once, songs will not have any gaps between them. Therefore you will not be able to select songs by track number or by skipping one at a time. It will play from beginning to the end. If you select track at once, which is my preferred method, and I will do that, when you select track at once, as you see it now on the screen, every song will have a little 2-second gap between the next one. This way it will be just like any CD that you buy from a store. You will be able to skip from one song to another, or just select track number and jump there. Now I hit enter. It will say new list, as you can see. You could have an old list, but I don't have one. If you had an old one, you could just select that and it will just copy all the songs that you had in that list. However, we'll create a new one this time. I click enter. You see end of album and track 1 on the first line. At this stage, by turning the circular knob, you can select the song. First I select the one song for my first track, and then I click the right arrow again and it says track 2 on the first line and end of album on the second line. And then I select another song using the knob, and this time I will select another song, for example this one, and then I click my right arrow again it says now track 3 end of album. I select the song and there it is. I click again the right arrow, it says track 4 end of album. Let's select one more track, and I selected this one. I click the right arrow again, it says track 5 end of album, but I don't have any more tracks to add. I will press enter and it tells me how long by minutes the CD has data in it. It is 9 minutes and 55 seconds in that case. I press enter again. It asks me if I want to burn, and since I want to burn I click enter again and the burning process starts. Album has been saved on the CD, and the display shows album on the first line and the next and the question mark on the second line. After I click enter, it is asking me to insert one more CD if I wanted to create another one with the same selection. Right now I don't need it, so I will click exit and get out.